Alright, here I am. Is this thing on, etc.? This one was a couple days ago, but I've only just now bothered to record it. Look, it's Mike Ross. I did some lab work. I actually researched the matchup, and appropriately it went a lot better for me. Um, I'll mention some things as they happen. Mike Ross also got better, so that was difficult. Mike Ross is getting better every fucking time he plays. We're in the same rank, and we actually seem to be a very similar skill level, amusingly. First of all, Mike Ross, I learned from the last time. Oops, that was a Tatsu, and I just hit every direction. I learned from the last time that Mike Ross is the kind of guy who doesn't hold up forward ever, and I also learned to block after that. And those are -2. I noticed when Mike Ross was playing, no one challenged heavy hands in VT2. I mean V skill 2. Everyone just fucking let it happen. It's still -2. The on block doesn't change for heavy hands. So if I do reversal 3-frame or 4-frame button, it will hit. It will beat anything he can do besides super, because even if he does EX headbutt, it won't have armor in time. That was actually a punish. I decided I wouldn't cancel any staying short. Like, I would just do them, and then if they worked, they worked, and if they didn't work, they didn't work. But I wouldn't, like, if I was punishing a headbutt with staying short, I wouldn't put any money on it. I could have done EX Fireball there. Regrets. Mike Ross did not anti-air me, despite the fact that he could have with Stain Fierce. Even if he didn't have headbutt charge. Oh, I got you! Got you, Mike. Empty jump low. Classic. We did first to 5, by the way. That was his battle lounge. He said his stream title was like, invite me first to 5s. First to 5's a nice amount. He likes to headbutt as soon as he does the V skill, as soon as it ends. But if it's not EX, even if it is EX, that's not guaranteed. I mean, obviously it's not guaranteed. Getting some big old hits on him. I was reading the stream while I was playing too, which I gotta admit is kind of stressful. That was kind of hit. I could have got staying short, Baf. Every time I'm like, what do I do in neutral? I remember that I can throw fireballs, and that's like actually what I'm supposed to be doing. Got a errant hit on him. My cross hitting buttons. Not hitting buttons here. That was a very nice low forward activate, but that was the wrong completion. But you know, it's a reset. I could have air thrown him and just won. Jump back jab, the classic. I'm waiting for a Honda V skill. I mean V trigger. I'm like, if he does it, I'll just react and jump, and that's how I'll win. But he actually died to that EX Fireball I threw, so. Reminder that Honda, whoa, sponsor updates available. I've never seen that one. Reminder that Sakura idolized Honda before she idolized Ryu. And while she was in the period where she was idolizing Honda, she was apparently obese. I find that really hilarious. That's like a really funny part of her character lore. I think it's in the comics or something. We never see it, I think. It's just mentioned. That she like dresses like Ryu and looks like Ryu and stuff. But before she was obsessed with Ryu, she was obsessed with Honda because he's another Japanese like fighting legend. And she like styled a fighting style or something off of Honda and also tried to look like Honda. If Sakura used to be a beast, she looks pretty good. I could have had a completed combo there. But I got the crush counter in the combo in the corner. Oh, I got him with that one. I think he successfully techs that the next time I go for it. That's +1. Honda doesn't have a 3-frame, so he can't do anything to preempt the throw, except super. He can tech the throw, obviously. But he can't do anything to beat it, except super. Kind of awkward jumps. That was probably not a punish. I don't know, because I didn't react to it. Nice. Light Hands is actually super good. Light Hands I feel like might actually be the best version of Hands, but most Honda players hella don't touch it. It leaves you at such an inconvenient range. It's a decent range for Honda, but it's a useless range for almost every other character. I think that was a punish. It's always so hard to tell. The block stun is really deceptive too, which is kind of frustrating. He probably still could have anti-aired me. Maybe not. He was caught committing. Nice. Come on, Mike. He never fierces. Fierce is like as good as heavy headbutt. It does less damage, but it can hit a higher angle. And that's occasionally super useful. I've got like certain things I've noticed Mike Ross does where if he didn't do those things, he'd be like a much better player. That was kind of scary. I feel like I should dash anyway, just to frame kill. And that's exactly why. You do more damage if you're stunned with the uppercut like that, the way I did it. My double EX, is it enough? What do you guys think? Is this one Baffs? If the butt slam hits on the front and it's non-EX, I think it's minus, but safe. I think it's -2. If the butt slam hits on the back and it's non-EX, it's -4 and I can punish it with stand short. If the EX butt slam hits on the front, it's plus. If the EX butt slam hits on the back, it's minus. It's actually fairly easy to block a butt slam. Cool for a reset. Oh, you got me. I'm sitting above. It gives you just a teeny tiny window. Mike Ross wasn't using the target combo up until just recently, the most recent time I tuned in. And it's hard to find times to use it as Honda. It's like a good tool that he has for certain scenarios. He would really like be desperate to have it in those scenarios. But just the general places that Honda likes to sit, the ranges he likes to be in, the scenarios he likes to be in, there aren't that many scenarios where you're doing the jab strong TC. It's good after his fierce crush counter. You can do like dash in jab strong or something. You can on punish combos. You can do stamina mouse into jab strong. There's a couple places where it's really good. Anyway, Mike Ross has adapted into certain scenarios, not all of them, and he's also always doing heavy hands from it. Where like I feel like actually the optimal ender is medium headbutt, but of course you need charge to do that. So look, I anti-aired it. Little things showing that I've like researched the matchup just a bit. I think that was a punish. That definitely was a punish, and I definitely could have canceled it. I realized too late. I was like, wait, that's not the light one. He didn't do anything. Still got the punish though. I think Mike Ross doesn't tech throws in these scenarios like ever. Maybe not ever, but like not that much. He's usually just doing like a wait a long time and then a fucking crouch jab. I kept him in the corner. Hondas hella do that. They like, when they're cornered, it's just like, let me just do EX butt slam and hold forward. Oh, I got every hit there. Hit Mike Ross in the face over and over and over. What was I gonna say? I forget. Oh, but Honda's main reversal is the EX headbutt, right? It's got armor on frame 3 or something. If he does the butt slam and it crosses up, like even if it's EX, it's minus. But he also can't challenge the minus with an EX headbutt because he doesn't have charge because he just crossed you up. I noticed that. I was like, wait a sec. I literally get a guaranteed like jab throw mix up here. Oh, that didn't work. That works on Blanca without the delay, but it apparently doesn't work on Honda without the delay. That time I was pretty sure it was going to work from how close he was, so I just did it. Just like, fuck it. I got another one. It's 2-1 right now, for those of you keeping track at home. I'm going to tell you guys right now, it goes real close. Sakura wins. We got the full 9 matches in the first of 5. That's as many as there can be. And we start by trading them a bit. There are a couple other things I researched in this matchup in my attempts to beat Mike Ross's face in. Crouch Fierce started exactly the same way. I was like, I'm not having it, Mike. That's actually minus enough to punish, but I have to be in range, and that's not going to happen often. That does nothing in this matchup. I got it. Sometimes I get it when I'm crouching. I like go like down back to straight back and hit roundhouse. Jabbed. Nice heavy headbutt. Mike Ross is very respectful on the fireballs. I could have maybe anti-aired that. I definitely could have air thrown it or something. That hurts. That's like optimal because he was close enough to get the same short link. Got him out of the air, sniped. Definitely could have anti-aired me there. Mike Ross lets so many anti-airs go. EX, what is EX? -2? I don't know EX hands on block. I could have dashed into him there. It's like Q. It reminds me very much of Q in the third strike matchup. He does knockdowns that don't guarantee a taunt, but you have to like wake up forward dash, which is something it would normally be very unsafe to do. But it'll allow you to punish a taunt. So if you're like waiting and watching on as you get knocked over, and you see that taunt start up, you can like dash in and get a punish. Something you have to do in that matchup and almost no other matchups. And Honda and Nash with their V-skill 2s, probably a few others, are that same way, where they won't always necessarily get time for a guaranteed V-skill, but a lot of people do it anyway. And it'll technically be punishable, but people won't punish it. So like the Nash player, the Honda player, or whatever else, the Sagat player, the Alex player. I probably, if I did jump medium kick, I probably would have hit him. Ah, too far. Not a great punish. Sakura can, okay, straight up, Sakura can do forward dash into strong back fierce there. How often do you see those? I think I actually had a stronger combo there. That's not my optimal one bar. It would have been Tatsu into EX up fireball into light Tatsu into light DP, right? I think so. You actually have to know hella combos for Sakura. She seems like a relatively straightforward character, but she actually has a lot of combo complexity with very specific things. Because her optimal combos change quite a lot in the corner. I can't believe that still worked. Is this that thing they call frame 1 airborne immunity? I don't even know if Heavy Headbutt has that. I imagine it does. It sure seems to have some kind of invincibility. See how I hit that crouch jab and he got counter hit? People aren't respecting that. Most people don't know the minus frames change on front and back hit. So my cross would just like hit buttons there against everyone. But I know that if he crosses me up, I can hit a button, then there's nothing he can do to stop that. Is the cross-eyed Honda, is that a Kabuki thing, or is that a Sumo thing? I know the cross-eyes is a reference to either Kabuki or Sumo, but I don't know which one. I feel like it's probably Kabuki. Honda's got a lot of Kabuki themes going on. That was walk forward, stand short, and uppercut. I got a quarter circle forward kick. I was like from down back and I walked forward and I just, you know, command over that. I can always challenge that with a light. You can too at home. That was, I should have done a heavy headbutt. Heavy uppercut. Oh, I never talked about, you get the best Oki after jump strong into heavy headbutt compared to heavy hands into medium headbutt. And Oki is really important in this game. Oki is almost always better than damage in like all scenarios. It takes like 150 plus damage to be better than Oki, to be honest. Okay, that's a bit much. Let's say like 100. If you can do a combo with good ass Oki or a combo with 100 damage, I don't know. That's still like a toss up. I'd probably usually take the damage if it was 100. If it was 50, I'd rather get... Almost always I'll take the fucking Oki over 50 damage. Anyway, medium headbutt doesn't even do that much less damage than heavy hands, to be honest. It's like pretty close. He tried to do the crouch fierce combo. He thought it was a crouch counter, but it's not. That's punishable. And that's punishable too. What I did was a punish there that stayed short. It's hard. Jab strong, it happens really fast. You gotta react really quickly that Honda just did something unsafe, but I can stand short it, and then I can get either medium headbutt, god damn it, headbutt, medium uppercut, or V-trigger Tatsu. Maybe the up hits were better there. Oh, I definitely would have won if I did the right combo. And also I would have won there too if I did the ender, the medium uppercut ender. I had 2 win opportunities before I actually found the win, and that's horrible because those rounds, when you do stuff like that, you can lose them still. If you get a guaranteed win and you miss it, ugh, that's bad. And I had 2 separate guaranteed wins at the end there before I actually found it. Pretty awkward ender. What are we at? 3 and 2? It's going back and forth.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah. I thought I was pretty confident. I actually hit him with that same jab. I could have shorted. That one looked close, but I actually couldn't find him. It's annoying that I can punish it sometimes, but not other times. I don't want them to make Sakura's, I should have charged that. It was so close. I don't want them to make Sakura stand short even longer, but I just wish it didn't move forward during its like 5th frame. You know, like on it comes out on frame 4, and then it actually has like a little bit more forward movement, so they can still hit on frame 5. So the frame 5 has more range than the frame 4, but that's actually a super bad thing. I mean, it can be good if you just purely range is your only limiting factor. Oh, I hit him. Nice headbutt. I think he probably could have done the heavy one, or stand fierce or something. Anyway, if something's -4 and I don't hit in the initial frame, and then I do hit on the 5th frame, it won't be a punish, but if I like try and cancel it, I didn't crouch fierce that one, but I got a punish, so that's cool. Crouch fierce would have been a lot better than the punish. Well, actually the punish would have been better. Isn't that funny? If I blocked it correctly, I would have had like crouch jab. If I got the full like proper ender, I had crouch jab into uppercut or something. Medium uppercut, and that would have done more damage than crouch fierce anti-air. Crouch fierce anti-air is 90, and all uppercuts do at least 100, I think. Don't quote me on that. Light might do like 90. Pretty sure light does 70 plus 20 plus 20 for its 3 hits, so I think it's 110. Ugh. Mike's anti-airs are a little bit sus. How did he not? How did he not? He had like a guaranteed V-trigger. And instead he went for a V-trigger after the reset. The grab. And I saw it. It's reactable if you're waiting for it. See how I didn't cancel it? That's kind of sucks. I could have canceled it. But if you just hit him at all, he doesn't get the V skill. So it's still good. I think that was a punish. I walk forward as soon as I see him do it, but rarely am I there. Look at all that damage, pretty good. This character well suits Mike, I feel. Crouch fierce those. Again, I could have had a cancel, and that would have been better. Crouch fierce might be just better for its consistency. Nothing. Mike doesn't take throws that much. I should really just like... A couple times I like don't challenge the hands, because now he has super. Well, he doesn't anymore, but at the time he did that hands, he had super. Ugh. I couldn't honestly tell you guys what that was. It was something. It was Baf fucking rolling his face across the controller. Praying that something that happens is gonna fucking lead to a win somehow. What's that, 3-3? Am I keeping count right? Got him. I wonder if I could have canceled comboed out of that fireball. I feel like if you throw a light fireball and the perfect range and you dash after it immediately, you might be able to combo out of it. You can do that with charged fireballs. In fact, I have a setup versus Cammy. Like you could make setups versus a few characters, but I know one versus Cammy, where you can get fully charged fireball. You can get like a knockdown that leads to stun, and then a fully charged fireball, and then connect the jump roundhouse on the 3rd hit of the fully charged fireball, or the 2nd hit, or whatever it is, final hit. And for those who don't know, if a knockdown and a non-knockdown connect on the same frame in this game, I don't know why I fucking I tried to hit my jab. I think I was just late. I got counter hit. If a knockdown and non-knockdown move hit on the same frame, there will be no knockdown in Street Fighter V. So I get the full damage of like a fully charged fireball and then a jump roundhouse, and then I get my normal jumping combo from there. So it's pretty strong.
That was a bit close.
Round 2. Fight.
That headbutt has a super good hitbox. I still found time to anti-air him, but really it should have been an EX sure you can, shouldn't it? I tried to walk out of the corner. No, I think I tried to crouch fierce that one. Also, you see that that target combo? You see how quick it was? I think someone in the chat was no words. Someone in the chat was like, you gotta like punish that. And I'm like, bro. I know it's unsafe. He like told me like I didn't know it was unsafe. It just happened so fast. You get in here, you fight my cross.
This is much easier than final round. Fight.
Gotcha. He like respects fireballs so much. I wish I had Micross's patience. This isn't the Micross that we used to fucking know and love. This is a new man. You can do medium uppercut here. I found out recently. I was like, oh, I've been doing light uppercut forever. But medium uppercut works too. That was an accident. Looked kind of stupid, but it wasn't that bad. That was on purpose, but like retrospectively, it's like, why did I do that? I was like, I just want an EX Tatsu. It's got a good hitbox coming in, but I almost never do it because, you know, I'd rather have it off of a fucking 6-frame low. Something like that. I actually could have had done crouch jab into stand short there. Because I got the counter hit. It's hard to react. Of all the counter hits to react to, that's the hardest. And everyone has it too. There's a counter hit crouch jab into like something decent. A counter hit light leading to a better combo. Literally every character can get a counter hit light and then get something better. Maybe like Abigail, like counter hit low short into like back fierce or something like that. Just trying to think of a character who would have a hard time getting something better. You can get some super cool links though.
Round 1. Fight.
4-3. Me and Micross, that was a punish I think. Me and Micross seem very well matched. I punished it. Should have uppercutted. Oh, terrible trade. Micross has really good footsies. Pretty good. I don't know how much of it is... Oh, it happened again. I don't know how much of it is just me not being very familiar with fighting Honda. But his combos are still a little suspect. That's like good. That's like something. That's how you can spot like a really good player. I missed it. I would have probably. That would have been so nice. That was -4. I went for stand short into Tatsu, and I think I consumed a use of the Tatsu because I got the Tatsu only. I didn't know when the block stun ended. I thought I knew, but then I just did it too early. So I got nothing into Tatsu, and then he just counter hit me immediately. That sucked. That'd been really good if I got stand short into Tatsu to punish that butt slam. Ooh. These things happen. Nice heavy headbutt. Micross is really good with the heavy headbutt, which is like, you know, Honda's main A tier. But if he doesn't have that, if he doesn't have the charge or something, he like usually just won A tier. His defense is good enough that he can usually just hold whatever mix up. I think I did that timing so slow that I needed the counter hit there. Fighting for my life. I feel like this scenario happens all the time, the way I play, and also this trigger. Look at that. Dizzy bar. Micross didn't quick stand twice. That was so bad. He was minus. I was just desperate. Damn, fuck all the people in Micross's chat. I just remembered that. I forgot all about that. Whenever I got a win, nothing. Radio silence, crickets. Whenever Micross got a win, it was like, oh, Micross is so godlike. Get slammed, get O, and shit like that. It's like, bro, I'm in the chat. I'm right here. Get dunked on. Micross pounding scrubs into the ground.
Round 1. Fight.
I said that too. I was like, bro, I'm right here. And then like 3 separate people were like, you played well, Baf. It's pretty funny. It's not like I need the fucking, you know, positive vibes from other people. I have trouble remembering that too, to be honest. So every fucking person you run into is like a real guy in a fucking living room somewhere, pounding away to stick. It's true for all video games too. It's easy to forget. And also everyone you encounter like on the internet in general, and also everyone you encounter fucking anywhere. They're all real people with fucking thoughts and emotions and shit. If I held the other way, I might have been able to get him to cross me up. And if it hit. Help. That was a punish. You can do EX hands into either... Oh, that was matchup inexperience. And then my trigger ran out and I thought I still had some. That was pretty bad because I could have like gotten EX Tatsu there. I actually, thinking about it, I could have had option select. I could always, in V-trigger, do EX Tatsu. And that way, if the trigger runs out, I'll still get an EX Tatsu. Normally, I punished it, sort of. Normally, V-trigger 2 for Sakura takes away your EX uppercut and EX Tatsu because it's understood that the new ones are just flat better. Now the V-Trigger Tatsu is actually kind of worse than the EX Tatsu. It's better mid-screen. V-Trigger Tatsu, like, you know, it gives you nice long combos and stuff. I could have done the EX Tatsu there and it would have been good. But in the corner, you'd rather have the regular EX Tatsu, so it'd be nice if you had a choice still. Or if you could, like, save some B-meter by using the EX version instead. I don't know how they could do that, though. Maybe, like, 3 buttons for the V-Trigger specials and 2 buttons for regular EXs. Or maybe, like, let you do, I don't know. People have been complaining about that forever with Sakura. For me, I mean, I get that you lose things that keep you safe. Oh, I didn't have enough. Got the super just a little bit too late. I think something happens here where I could have won. And I think I don't. Oh, I remember how this ends. Scary. Tried to hit him. That was like such a terrible decision, I feel. But he had the read and he was right.
Honda wins.
I was trying to make some space and throw a fireball. He actually would have died, though, for the record. He had no health. You can't armor if you got no health. So if I got that fireball up, I just won. And if I blocked, I just won because that's hella unsafe. But he hit me perfectly as I was throwing the fireball because he had the read. Good games, Mike Ross. He got me. 4-5. I'll get him next time.